Have you ever pondered how your childhood experiences could be influencing your life today? In the world of psychology, there's a term for traumatic events or circumstances that occur during childhood. Adverse childhood experiences, often abbreviated as ACEs. These encompass a range of unfortunate incidents such as abuse, neglect, or household dysfunction. Now, it's important to understand that these aren't just unhappy memories from the past. Research has shown that ACEs can leave a lasting imprint on an individual's mental and physical health. From chronic diseases to mental health issues, the ripple effects of these experiences can extend far into adulthood. So, when we talk about ACEs, we're not simply discussing childhood misfortunes. We're addressing potentially life-altering incidents that can shape the course of a person's life, impacting not just their well-being but also their relationships, their achievements, and their overall quality of life. So, adverse childhood experiences are more than just bad memories. They are potentially life-altering incidents. Now that we understand what ACEs are, let's explore why they are a serious concern. Adverse childhood experiences, or ACEs, are unfortunately more common than we'd like to admit. They're not isolated incidents that occur in a few unfortunate families. Rather, they pervade our society, impacting children across various socioeconomic and cultural backgrounds. What makes ACEs particularly worrisome is their potential to inflict long-term damage. They can lead to a host of health issues that extend into adulthood. These may include mental health disorders such as depression, anxiety, and PTSD. They can also contribute to chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. The effects of ACEs aren't just physical or psychological. They can also disrupt relationships and hinder personal growth. The trauma from these experiences can create barriers to forming healthy relationships and achieving personal goals. The impact of adverse childhood experiences can ripple through a person's life, affecting their health, relationships, and even their lifespan. It's crucial to understand that the consequences of adverse childhood experiences, or ACEs, extend beyond the individual. These impacts seep into the very fabric of our society, causing ripples that are felt on a much larger scale. ACEs can lead to chronic health conditions, mental illness, substance misuse, and even early death. This, in turn, results in increased healthcare costs, a burden that society must bear. Furthermore, individuals with a history of ACEs often struggle with daily tasks, leading to reduced productivity in the workplace and, consequently, an economic loss that impacts us all. Moreover, let's not forget that ACEs can perpetuate a cycle of trauma and dysfunction. Unresolved childhood trauma can lead to disruptive behavior in adulthood, and without intervention, this cycle is likely to continue for generations. So we see ACEs are not just a personal issue. They are a societal issue. ACEs don't just affect individuals, they affect us all. Us. The question now is, how can we prevent adverse childhood experiences? It's a challenge, yes, but not an insurmountable one. Prevention strategies often revolve around promoting safe, stable, and nurturing relationships and environments for all children. This is where our homes, schools, and communities come into play, creating spaces where children can grow and flourish, shielded from harm. Early intervention is another crucial aspect of prevention. Recognizing signs of distress or potential harm in a child's life allows us to step in and make a difference before an adverse experience leaves a lasting impact. It's about being proactive, not reactive. Supporting parents and families is integral to this process. Providing resources, education, and assistance can empower parents to create nurturing environments for their children. Parenting is a tough job, and everyone can benefit from a helping hand. Remember, prevention isn't just about stopping something negative. It's about promoting positive experiences that allow children to thrive. Prevention is possible, and it starts with understanding and compassion. We've covered a lot of ground today regarding adverse childhood experiences. We've explored what these experiences are, traumatic events that occur in childhood. We've also delved into the seriousness of these experiences, recognizing that they are not just childhood issues, but can have long-term consequences, affecting an individual's physical and mental health into adulthood. We've looked at the consequences of adverse childhood experiences, understanding that they can lead to a host of problems, from depression and anxiety to chronic diseases. But most importantly, we've discussed strategies to prevent these experiences, emphasizing the importance of supportive relationships, safe environments, and effective coping skills. The journey of understanding and preventing adverse childhood experiences doesn't end here. I encourage you to delve deeper, to learn more about ACEs, and to support efforts to prevent them. Remember, every child deserves a safe, nurturing, and supportive environment. Together, we can make a difference.